Advanced Principles Podcast, or APP, was created to be an outlet for like-minded individuals to share in the broader conversations on leadership, retail market updates, and incredible personal success stories. On APP, you will hear a collection of stories from the titans of the retail industry, as well as thought and practice leaders covering the spectrum of the economy. Please click the subscribe button and look for the newest episodes to be released. All right, so welcome back to APP, Kelly Price.
Thank you, Ryan. We're super excited. I am.
So
I shouldn't say we. I'm only one person, but I'll speak for you too.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I am very, very excited. So thank you very much for making the time. And so everyone knows, we have on with us today Kelly Price, the Executive Director of Changing Lives Foundation. And although we just had you on as an APP guest, we had such rave reviews and some calls for some additional content. But really exciting that you're putting on an event local in the Cleveland area, that you're really hoping to impact a lot of people from a personal growth aspect of it, but then also some grant benefits through Changing Lives Foundation. So I'm really excited to ask you a little bit more about it.
Okay, I'm excited too. We're super excited about the event.
Good, good. So you recently, I think within the last 6 months or a year, have become a John Maxwell certified coach, speaker, and presenter. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep, a coach, speaker, and trainer for John Maxwell. I was certified to do that. I'm really, really excited to help bring leadership to communities, to people individually, whatever I can do to help others grow.
That's fantastic. So through that personal journey, you've now been introduced to an incredible event just by reading about it, me watching the video that you sent over on it, and it's called Live to Lead.
Yeah, Live to Lead, I think, is going to be phenomenal. First of all, I was able to actually see most of these speakers in person a couple of weeks ago in Orlando. But Live to Lead is put on by John Maxwell, but he brings in speakers to talk, and it's a leadership and personal growth basic summit or event. And as a mentorship trainer, which is a different level of trainer, we have access to this content to bring it out to people that we know. And most of the time, obviously, it's used for a trainer to gain clients and do different things. But I really wanted to bring leadership to Cleveland, but also your clients, my clients, anybody that has the opportunity to take advantage of this in a way that we can use the funds, the registration fees, to benefit changing lives. So 100% of the proceeds will go to the Changing Lives Foundation. But really what we're looking for is to hopefully, if we can infiltrate you or your clients or your friends or your family with some coaching, some leadership skills, anything that you're going to grow personally and professionally there, it's really fantastic. So the more people we can have there, the better. We actually have grants available. If there is somebody that you know that can't afford the registration fee, it's $99 in person, $79 virtually. So if you have people that either don't want to attend in person because of COVID or other things going on in their lives, or they don't have babysitters or something like that, but still want to be there, or they live in a different state and you know them and you would like them to participate, they can get on virtually for $79.
Wow, so that's fantastic.
Yeah. Everybody that attends in person and virtually will get a copy of John Maxwell's new book called Change Your World. And that's something that my husband and I are actually providing to every attendee. The book is phenomenal, but John's message is to get out and kind of help with transformation tables around the world to get people to think about their values and their beliefs, and working to be kind to one another, really just to start to change the world from the young adults on up through transformation tables around the globe. So the book is phenomenal. You can use it personally, like I said, professionally in your business, but it's really good. So you'll get a copy of that. If you're in person, you're going to get some lunch. We're going to serve you some food. Yep. And then everybody that attends either virtually or in person will have the ability to actually rewatch the video for up to 72 hours afterwards. So if they didn't get all the notes or they want to see a particular speaker again, they can. It's pretty cool.
Okay, very cool. So it's really from a personal and professional development, they're going to get a tremendous amount of content. I know you're going to touch on some of the speakers here shortly. And by signing up and registering versus either an in-person is $99 and virtually is $79. And if you're there in person, that comes with a meal. And 100% of that goes to Changing Lives Foundation. So you're doing good for yourself, you're doing good for the community. And talk a little bit about what Changing Lives is hoping to accomplish with these funds.
Yeah, well, a couple different things. First of all, bringing awareness to Changing Lives is one of the things that we would love to do, is to let people know that we're out there able to help, as well as maybe some possible donors in the future. But really, Changing Lives helps people that have catastrophic loss. So if their house burns down, they have a death. We just recently had a grant that went out to a family that the husband at 48 years old passed away from a heart attack. Suddenly, they had just moved to a new job in Florida. They took their 4 kids down there. The mom was a stay-at-home mom with her children, and they didn't have any money to get the family actually back to the place where they had family and support around. So one of the grants that we recently issued was money to help them move back their family after that loss. And obviously there's a whole lot more that goes with that, because the the long-term loss of not having that income, but it's really that catastrophic type loss. We've had fires, we've had, different things. We're not an unemployment agency, so we can't really help with that because we don't have tons and tons of funds, but what we can help with, we want to be able to.
Yeah, absolutely. So they're given to that, and Changing Lives is going out there and changing lives. I mean, that's the intent of the entire organization.
Yep.
And growing in its stance and posture in the community and providing great relief. But then personally and professionally, they're going to hear from some tremendous speakers and gain access to this content online for 72 hours. And who are some of the speakers that'll be present?
Well, there's a couple of things. First of all, as soon as you register, you actually get access to the content that is pre-content, and you'll have access to it afterwards. So you'll have access to like Steve Harvey and some other great people. They're awesome. I just actually was on a conference call with Steve Harvey on Saturday, and he's phenomenal. Like, you would not believe the growth that that gentleman has in helping you to think differently and, just to be a better human. It's pretty cool. But you're going to hear from John Maxwell himself, which is amazing just in itself. He had me in chills the whole time I heard from him. I was with him for 4 days last week or 2 weeks ago. But Jamie Kern Lima, which is the founder of It Cosmetics. And I've never heard a more powerful story about perseverance and what she did to make it through, to actually get her brand accepted by anyone, let alone being bought out by L'Oreal and becoming the first woman CEO in the makeup industry. So it's just, the story is unbelievable, off the charts. Also, Valorie Burton, she is a positive psychologist. She has done tons of things on Dr. Oz and the Today Show and lots of different things. And then Mylett and Jeff Henderson. Jeff Henderson wrote the book I was just telling you about, What Are You For? And then Ed Mylett is a speaker in different things in the sports arena. So everybody's fantastic.
That is a jam-packed day. So, and to get access to this, the main event takes place where?
So the main event in person with us is actually in Middleburg Heights at Grace Church. They've given us the entire worship center. So yes, all 1,500 of you could come. I doubt there will be that many people, but I'm sure hoping that there would be a lot. And then virtually, obviously, you can sit anywhere you want. If you, the event goes from 9 to 1. The live broadcast is 9 to 1. And then we have bonus content in the afternoon that we have going on until 4. Lunch is served from 1 to 2. If you are joining us virtually, you'll also have access to that bonus content via a breakout session in our link that will take you to what we have going on in the afternoon.
That is fantastic. And the date?
October 8th. So,
okay, so that's right around the corner.
Yep, I came home and told my family, not only are we having this amazing event that you are volunteering at, but it's also my son's birthday. So I said, this is the biggest birthday party of your life. Come on over, you get to work.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and is that, what day of the week is that? Is that a Friday?
It's a Friday. Mm-hmm.
So Friday, October 8th, 9 a.m. at Grace Church. And what city is that in?
Yeah, it's in Middleburg Heights, but really we would like you to be there no later than 8:30 because we're going to
Okay.
do a little pre-event type thing, getting you ready and handing out everything. And we have the books as well as an agenda and a notebook and different things that you'll have available to you.
Oh, that's fantastic. And we will include a link that individuals can register at. And again, $99 if they're there in person, $79 if they're there virtually. Everyone gets a copy of the book, and 100% of the proceeds go to Changing Lives Foundation.
Correct. And just so that you know, is you need to really make sure you go to lead.cle.org. You can register directly with Live to Lead, just that those proceeds are going to not to Changing Lives.
Okay.
And you won't get a book. You won't get the Change Your World book. So allowing not for any confusion, there are 300 simulcast events going on around the country. The live event is in Atlanta, but to attend this one either virtually or in person, you need to use the Live to Lead CLE.org, or you can just go to Changing Lives Foundation.
Okay, so either way, they can go to their Live, the number 2, Lead, CLE, or Changing Lives Foundation. So we'll include both of those links in our podcast here.
Yeah, and it's changinglivesfound.org. There's no foundation at the end if you're going to actually include the link.
Yep, we will for sure. We absolutely will. So Kelly, it sounds like, and to no surprise to anybody that knows you, you're out there doing amazing things again in the community, both personally and professionally. So thank you for bringing this event to Cleveland. Can't wait to experience in person right alongside you and all the other 1,500 people that show up. And what a great gift you're providing the community and through Changing Lives Foundation. So thank you very much for your time.
And I just have to say, Grace Church has been phenomenal. They're letting me post things all over the building. They're letting us hand out things, at different services. And so they're really, really into personal growth and things like that as well. And so I just have to say thank you to Grace Church for letting me do this.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you very much. We'll make sure and get the information and the links out there properly so they can register for it. So the proceeds go directly to Changing Lives. And again, Kelly, thanks for bringing this event to Cleveland, and thank you for your time.
Okay, I appreciate you. Have a great day.
All right, have a good night.
Okay.
Bye.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in this week to App. I wanted to make sure you got all the information necessary to attend Live to Lead. It is on Friday, October 8th from 9 to 1 at Grace Church in Middleburg Heights. If you cannot attend in person, there will be a virtual broadcast along with bonus content for you. To register, visit changinglivesfound.org/live to lead. As always, you can find App on Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and our website. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to be notified of the latest episodes.